Welcome back, everybody. This is Side Income Dad.
Hey everyone, it's Chanamore here.
This is Migs over here. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Wow.
I guess we got another estimate this week for you. We are on Group B. So Group B is PLTY and NVDY. Of course, it's a couple more, but those are the ones that we like. So those are the ones we're going to talk about today. If you're new here, we have invested into high yield dividends. We make money every week. Yield Max is where we started, and so we like to talk about what they're going to pay and how they're doing. Maybe we'll do a little bonus round today, talking about Ulti as well. But yeah, let's just jump right in. So first of all, you guys see that PLTY is up here on your screen. And look at this wild ride, right? If we just look at the graph, like we got a whole lot of positive on the weeklies, we got some negative on the synthetic. A lot going on here. So let's just jump into the review. They closed on Friday at $59.85. The implied volatility of Palantir is at $48. I mean, at 48, uh, 48%.
Whoa.
Yeah,
48.
yeah. Think about money over here, Mike. Yeah. Can you believe that if it was $48? We'd all be crying. All right, so 48% for Palantir. The weeklies made $26 million. That's about $2.58 per share. The synthetic lost $16 million, almost 17. That is $1.66 per share. So in terms of income, they actually have 92 cents of realized income for this session, I guess these 4 weeks. And so that that's a bit low, obviously, for a fund that's at $60. I don't think that that's going to be the case. So naturally, I'm going to go with the IB estimate of $2.25. How about you guys? What's your estimates?
225?
Yep. So the IB says I'm going to go with the math.
Seems a bit low to me.
Yup.
Hmm.
But then again, they also lost like $10 on the stock price.
They sure did.
Yeah,
Here,
I think
take a
that's
look.
still pretty low though.
This was last time their closing price was $78.
And what do they pay?
They paid $7.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would go about half that amount of last week. So about three. Yeah, about three. I'd say 325. I'm a dollar more than you.
Okay. All right. $1 more than me.
Hmm.
Got you. Migs, how about you?
Pump it
Well,
up. Pump it
I
up.
I think that since it's almost the end of the fiscal year, I think they got like two more payments for the end of the fiscal year, and the yield they haven't paid as much yet. So I think that might go like 7 or 8% yield on this one.
Okay. Look at you bringing the facts and stuff. Dang, Migs.
So I want to say like 443.
443.
I think
Dang,
that's
that's
a little more than 7%
that is
Wow.
bullish.
Wow.
Okay,
payment.
okay.
Hey, can you disclose how many shares of PLTY you're holding? I thought I was
Secret,
bullish. Okay. Okay.
secret.
I
We listen and we don't judge. Don't you guys know that?
Oh, I thought we listen and we come sideways.
No, no.
All
that's
right, all right.
where the
That's fair.
side come from, the side income dad.
Oh, it makes sense now.
That's where you got it from. It
There you
comes
go.
out sideways.
Dang. All right, there's some lore exposure right there. All right, so that's cool. That's cool. So it looks like we got our numbers in for Plady. Let us know in the comments what you think Plady's going to pay. As you can see, we all have different estimates. Everybody had a reason for their estimate. So let us know in the comments, see what you think. Now let's jump over into NVIDIA and see what they got going on.
Top, top.
There it
Ooh,
is.
money.
Right, right under plating.
There you go.
Okay, okay.
Look at that spreadsheet. Wow.
Yeah,
I pay
that's
money. I pay money for that.
wink, wink.
Yeah, it took us a long time to make.
All right, all right. Let me get started. So NVIDIA is at $16.11. NVIDIA has a volatility of 34%. On the weeklies, they made $78 million, which is about 71 cents per share. The synthetic lost $19 million. That's about 17 cents per share. So in terms of income per share, that comes out to 53 cents. By the way, both of these funds pay next Friday. So we will know what the actual payment is on Wednesday. This is us trying to do a little estimate on what they'll do.
Little guess.
Yeah, so because the income per share is higher than the IB estimate, I'm gonna go bullish and say that they're gonna pay about 57 cents.
I was expecting a little higher when you
Yeah, I
said.
know. But bullish for me, you know.
Yeah.
Uh, yeah. What was last week?
Let's take a look.
1611. So now, let's see, last
If
week.
if you add up the yield from all the way to November till now, yeah, right there. 57. Okay.
Gotcha.
Bro wants to be precise when he's giving, okay? He's
Here, we'll give you an average if you want.
yeah, again, I pay money for this spreadsheet.
Look,
All right.
go Chen. Mo.
Meg's got to do math, so Chan, go for it.
Oh, this guy, man. I'm gonna say 65 cents.
65 cents. All right.
65.
All right, Megs, we're up to you. How'd that math turn out?
Carry the
All right.
zero.
All right. All right, guys. I'm gonna say 5% yield. So that's about 81 cents.
81 cents. Okay.
Yep.
All right. That's some good estimates again. Put it in the comments. Let us know what you think NVIDIA's going to pay.
Is
Uh,
that Grok or is that a chat?
It's a iPhone.
All right. Fair, fair.
Thank you, Siri.
Cool. All right, guys. Well, that's it for our estimates. We're gonna jump over to income proof,
Hey, let's do
see kind
Ulti,
of
might
what
as
we did.
well, since we're here.
Uh, the
Or
math
late.
doesn't work out for them well.
Okay, okay.
Yeah. I
I
mean,
remember.
yeah, unfortunately, we'll have to work on that.
It's for our
The-
private group, guys. It's for you guys want to be in the private group, make sure you comment down below.
There you go. Let's go with maybe 90%. All right, that's good. All right, so this is my income for the week,
Wow.
4,222.
Came
Uh,
swinging. Look at him go.
just
Wow.
trying to get that consistency weekly, guys.
Mm.
I also want to disclose that I no longer own MSTW. So in its place, you'll see Tesla, so TSLW.
Yeah.
Chanimal coming in strong too, 3,473. Look at that. Good.
Yeah. But nobody ever remembers second, you know. First.
All right, let's move. Whoa.
You see,
Chanimal. How many
yeah,
accounts do you have, bro?
I'm pretty diverse
Yeah.
now, if you guys could tell. So
That's good stuff. I like that. Test the Ulti and NVDW, PLTW. Okay. This guy. All right. And Migs, 2,237. And of course, he's Ash Ketchum because he's gonna catch them all. Look at
Oh
all
yeah.
these. What? What?
Mm.
Dude, what didn't you buy? Are you kidding me?
Oh wow, I didn't even see all that.
Some of them
Look
I
at
haven't
this.
gotten paid yet.
Bro just went to the whole fund and just start, add to cart, add to cart, add to cart. And
That's 9 different funds. I love it. Good
I
stuff,
thought that
man.
was the verse. Okay. Okay.
Yeah. That's pretty awesome.
Catching everything, even poop, I see.
Haven't you heard of the saying that goes collect, collect, and then select? Oh, that's me.
Okay, all right.
Uh,
It's okay. We know he's got plenty to spare based on last month's 30K.
yeah.
It's all gone, guys.
Damn, why not in Vegas?
One night in margin.
Wah, wah.
You know what? Actually, we can talk a little bit about Ulti and what's coming up with them. I'm gonna just jump over there so we can pull in what they're holding. Again, like I said, these numbers aren't really gonna make sense for Ulti at the time, but we'll work on getting that working.
Yeah, we
But
will.
the big deal here though is that
There
like
it is.
the S&P 500, right, guys? So AppLovin made it to S&P 500 and so did Robinhood. And actually there was a third company. Do you guys remember what the third company was? I don't
MCore.
remember.
MCore.
MCore. Okay. Do they own that as well?
They do not.
It does not look like they do, no. Okay. Well, that's pretty cool. The fact that they own both of those means that Ulti is going to be coming back. Hopefully, right? Hopefully we can see that the earnings are going to come in over the next month because of S&P 500 inclusion are going to push Ulti a little up. What are you guys' thoughts on that?
That this is not financial advice.
None of it is. None.
Absolutely. He's absolutely correct. None of this financial advice.
I mean, if it's gonna do what how Coinbase when they got added, I mean that would be amazing. But we're kind of in a little bit of different market from then and now, I feel like. Still very kind of skeptical market. Kind of a lot depends on what's gonna happen right toward the end of the month here. As far as rates goes, I think that's gonna play a big part, but I think the market's a little hesitant right now. So, but I think it's definitely gonna get a boost, however you look at it. But as strong as how Coinbase did, I don't think so, but who knows? That's
Yeah, I think it's definitely gonna get a boost and probably a bigger one as soon as they drop that line 21.
Yeah, this turd. I mean,
Down,
this.
yeah. What you say?
who still owns that? I mean, come on.
3%. You believe that?
My goodness,
Wait,
that's
wait. So they removed it a couple weeks ago and then they added back? Is that what it was?
just in case. So
Yeah,
S&P
they're waiting for the
500.
S&P.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they'll
well,
drop it tomorrow.
yeah, a lot of you guys are waiting. You'll
Yeah,
wait, and yeah, I'm expecting to open to the negative for it, right? Since they didn't get added, I think there's gonna be some selling pressure.
Yeah, I think
People
so
will try
too,
to,
for sure. Definitely
for
expect a
sure.
sell-off.
hmm.
Yep. Especially Misty, you're gonna see a sell-off too.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Like
Yeah,
a thousand shares.
are you talking about from personal
Like a
experience
thousand
over there?
shares
Okay, so it sounds like you're keeping some.
until Monday.
All right, all right. Well, back to Ulti, guys. I mean, how do you guys feel about that? You think that's pretty promising for Ulti? It sounds like Chanimal, you feel like the market's still hesitant. We may not see the kind of growth that
Yeah, I don't suspect another like Coinbase jump. I mean, actually, Coinbase jumped for like a few days, actually, right?
I
If I
mean,
could
they grew for
recall
like
it.
a month, man.
Yeah, I mean, it was just, yeah, it was insane after they got announced that they got in. So I don't know. Who knows? I hope it does, and I hope it boosts up Ulti because we are definitely like all-time lows, I think.
Yeah, we're in need of a
We're
jump.
right, we're right there. So
We're
kind of a,
actually, I would even argue we're at risk for
yeah,
doing a reverse split.
oof, it's not good.
Yeah, that would not be a good time.
It needs to get back up, at least, hover around the $6,
Well, I don't
5.8.
know. Murney's still there.
Yeah, what are they at? What's their price?
$2.
What?
$2. And they're
Ain't
paying
no
8 cents.
way.
I think like 8 cents last time.
That's crazy. That's crazy. It's
I mean, we,
unbelievable.
we might be safe. We're good.
Yeah, yeah. I actually think it's going to be fine. Like as long as they drop the not so good ones. We got some winners in the fund, and so like that'll keep us moving forward.
Yep. I think it's promising for sure. Once like everything else, like Chanama was saying, the Fed rates and everything, once that gets all like settled, I think it's gonna be good.
Yeah, okay. So on that note, I definitely think that 25 basis points are already priced in. What do you think happens if they go 50 basis points? Like, is that where you think it'll start recovering? Or do you think that just the confirmation of 25 basis points will bring it back? or start to bring the market back.
Yeah, it'll start to already recover.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Gotcha.
right now it's I think we're beyond 25, right? The market's kind of expecting the 50, you know. If it
After the
continues,
jobs report or what?
yeah, for sure. I mean, I don't know. I think based on that, I think I forgot what it was, what the percentage was for since I heard from last week. But a 50 would definitely boom the whole market. Like I think we'll see a nice rally if it continues another 50 after that too. Because if it's really that bad, I think this is kind of the rally that, everyone's kind of predicting for crypto. I think this was also going to boost up, the market and really boost up crypto. Give us that off season that everyone's been waiting for too. So it kind of lines up. It kind of makes sense. So yeah, we'll see what happens. But I think we have a good chance for a 50 basis point now.
Okay. I
Okay.
definitely don't think that 50 are priced in. So if people are expecting 50, and then I think we're going to rally just a little bit, right? But over the next week
Yeah,
or two,
yeah. From now until the cut.
yeah, the actual announcement.
Yeah, I think it's like maybe the 20 or 30% right now, or thinking 50 basis now.
Cool, cool. That'd be nice, especially now.
We need it. We need this market. It's been kind of crazy, but when you look at the whole big picture of it, S&P is still pretty damn high.
Yeah,
S&P,
they're still doing great, actually.
yeah, it's just I don't know. Maybe we're too numb to all these volatility, but yeah, it's kind of crazy. Like everything's still pretty high, but it don't seem like if you're holding some of these high ETFs.
Yeah, I mean, we were just talking about the distributions, right? And I know we left off on Ulti, but if we looked at some of the ones that we looked at today, we saw some pretty big price drops.
Mhm.
Palantir was, what was that at? Like a $10 price drop or something like that we saw
Yep.
just on PLTY, I should say. So clearly things have gone down. A nice recovery from here would do really good for our portfolio, especially now that we jumped into round hill, right? We would see some really nice gains coming back.
We.
Indeed.
Yeah, the Nasdaq is pretty much at all-time highs, about to break actually, about the 21,000 range. So I know a lot of these underlinings are from Nasdaq. So I think we're right there. Yeah, waiting for that big catalyst. I think it's yeah, if it comes, man, we're gonna definitely rally, hopefully to the end of the year. So just hold on tight, boys. You know,
That's
I think
right.
we're right there. Let's keep our
We're
fingers crossed to everything pans out, and we'll go to the moon. To
Keep
the moon.
hodling.
To the moon.
Keep hodling. We'll be all right.
I don't know. I can't say the same for MSTR though. Oh, shots
Shots fired.
fired. Sorry, everyone that's holding us. Sorry.
Truth comes out. I mean, what can I say?
Shoes comes out when you lose 10 cents.
10 cents. All right, guys. What else you guys got?
Yeah, we want to talk about WPay, the new fund from Roundhill.
Okay, yeah, yeah. First of all, did you guys buy any?
It's really close. I looked at it a couple times, but I never did. I kind of wish I kind of jumped in last week, but still time. I was just kind of seeing how it opened and what the market was going to do, but it went up, right? It went up a little bit.
Yep, 5140 right now.
So yeah, I'm curious to jump in and just try, maybe 100 shares or something. I don't know.
Sounds pretty good, yeah. I think I own quite a bit of Round Hill right now, so I wasn't really planning on buying it at the moment. I do kind of want to see what it starts to pay. Usually, if I'm not mistaken, I tend to see that when Round Hill releases something, they don't pay for like 2 weeks or something,
Yeah,
and then
most
they
of them don't.
and then they do like a big payment up front, and then they go into a more normalized payment after that.
Just
Yep.
to lure them in, just to get them.
Possibly, right?
That's what it is. The beta's in.
Yeah. So I'll wait for that to happen, kind of see what their normal payout's going to be. And I don't know, maybe wait a month. I don't know, more than that, not even, just to see some consistency. If it stays pretty consistent, I might go from the individual funds into that one to try to keep it just diversified and not have to buy so many things, just buy one.
Yeah, I was thinking about, selling some Ulti to get into it, but I don't know. I do have a pretty big bag of Ulti, so I want to kind of diversify a little bit and get some W pay. But
You think
yeah,
it might be a ulti killer?
I don't think so. I mean, I think it's gonna do better during this bull run. Well, hopefully the
Oh,
bull run.
naturally, for sure, yeah.
So that's what I'm kind of anticipating. So if it's gonna come, I think it's gonna come now until the end of the year or at least for a couple months. So I think this is time to capture what we think it's going to come, right? If it's going to do well, then yeah, WPay is definitely going to be beating Ulti, in my opinion.
How
Not
about
by
you, Migs? Did you buy any?
I did not buy it yet, but I'm planning on it. Maybe with some of the ones that I with the capital that I just got, I
Okay,
might go in there a little bit.
gotcha.
That
Yeah,
way I can get in for the big payout, the first one,
right.
and then dip.
It'd be out. All right, that's fair.
Do we know how many funds are in WPay?
It's basically all the funds that
All of them?
Round Hill has in terms
Oh,
of
really? Okay.
weeklies.
I
Yeah,
thought
all their weeklies.
oh, okay. I thought it was just a selected numbers of funds, but okay. I
Yep,
mean,
yep.
everyone on YouTube seems to have an opinion that it's the next Ulti killer, so we'll see.
Dang. Yeah, I definitely don't think it'll be a ulti killer. I think that's going a bit far.
Yeah.
Um, but I think it's going to be something that'll compete with it pretty well. So that's kind of nice. And not to mention, you said this already, Chanimal, but if we are to see a bull market, then I do think that jumping into WPay would be the better play.
Yeah, the better game. I mean, if anything, right now would be the time because Ulti's not that hot right now. So if WPay comes out and just start crushing it, I think you're going to see a lot of rotation from Ulti into WPay, in my opinion.
Yeah, most likely.
As long as they pay like 10 times more than
I,
Ulti, which is the difference in price,
Pretty
they
much, right?
might see people, yeah.
I feel like the best time is to anticipate these things, like what it's going to do, right? It seems like that's the win.
Yeah, we
Like,
gotta get ahead of it.
yeah, before like OT started to do really well, and then people started talking about it, and then now it's coming back down. Like the best time was when no one really was talking about it. Right now. WPay is kind of quiet, right? I mean, it's new, it's hot, but it's not everyone talking about it. So I feel like it's gonna make a good run, and then like before, when you start hearing about it all the time, people all jumping in, and that's like too late already. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
because everybody's gonna start like wanting to wait first,
yeah.
and then by the time
By
they're trying
that
to go in, it's
time,
like, oh, you.
you jump in, then it starts to do poorly again. You kind of like what OT was doing. So
That's true. That's a good point. I mean,
yeah,
I think that's why I'm gonna wait, not because I'm trying to like say like, oh, does it work? Does it not work? But mainly because I feel like right now the plays that I have, like for example, Robinhood just got accepted into the S&P 500. Well, I have a bunch of HOOW, so I already have the Round Hill Robinhood, and so like that's pretty good. Like I'm set up to take advantage of that.
yeah.
There
What
is no app love in one, or else I would have bought that as well.
the hell is app loving, anyways?
Yeah. It's I'd have to look that up. I heard it when I was listening to some other podcasts and and I forgot what it did because it was like
I just keep thinking of that guy from.
McLovin.
McLovin.
It's so catchy. Who
Yeah.
wouldn't?
Yeah. And so yeah, so like back to that, I
Uh,
just feel like we own Ulti and I own Who. So why not just sit back and enjoy what's coming there?
so AppLovin is a software-based platform, what it
Um,
says.
Your
what do
customers.
they do?
The company offers app discovery and advertisement solutions.
Oh, okay, so they're like a marketing company basically
Yeah.
for software.
Yep.
Okay,
Hmm.
that's cool.
I've never heard of him. So
Yeah, I mean the only reason why I knew who they were was because they were in Ulti. So when I saw them get added, I was like, oh, hey, Ulti has that. Hell yeah.
I
They've
mean,
actually been out since 2021.
really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Be added.
And they went up 31 bucks after hours.
Yes, they did. Yes, they did.
521 bucks.
By the way, I wonder if that's why they now sit as like the biggest position for Ulti. Because as
Yeah.
you can see, it's by weight, right?
Yep.
And the person doesn't even count because that's just like the treasuries they're supposed to have.
Wow.
But they literally are the biggest
Oh, that
position in Ulti.
nice. Nice. Okay. So that should be good. It
Yeah,
should
it's
be
pretty good.
happen. I just hope they captured some of it, most of it. So
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I hope they did. They own the actual stock, so they for sure did.
yeah, yeah,
It's
that's.
just how much did they have to give up in terms of covered calls that they were running for it.
I'm sure they were. Hopefully, they were anticipating this, right? Again, keyword anticipate, and then is to get in before it happens. So that's how you guys win, guys. Speculate a little bit.
That's right. So we need to start making some AI models. Start doing this for us.
Yeah, we definitely should.
Yeah, again, the definitely gets a spreadsheet.
Or we could just copy Pelosi, right? Then we don't have to worry about it.
You just gotta worry about
The hammer.
a random dude breaking into your house and hitting your husband over the head with a hammer.
Dang. Whoa.
This is not funny.
I'm gonna pull
Dang.
a deal up for you guys to see it. Next time I'm gonna have it ready. Just so you.
Dang. All right. Well, on that note, I think we're done for today, boys.
Again, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave us a comment.
Yep. Thank you for joining, guys.
Thanks everyone for joining us. Have a good one.
Peace.
Peace.